As you can see, just arrived in Athens airport. Now going to pick up my car. The Athens nightmare has just started. I just had to contact parking services because I already prepaid for the parking, but they haven't updated me for around 10 days on my email while I was away. So I had to contact them, and now they said I should probably give my name and they will open the parking for me. I don't believe that will go as well, because last time I pressed that button, no one was on the other side of the line. So let's go check. Is the system working or not? Okay, so fortunately everything went well. So I did as they told me. I spoke on the comms and they opened the gate for me, which is a good thing. And then they said they're gonna send me my invoice. So I don't know if that's gonna happen this week. Hopefully it's gonna happen, because I will still have to call them back. This is my company expenses. And now, sadly, I'm returning back home. There's some kind of emergency happened here, so we had to stop in the middle of the road. I don't know what happened. Hopefully everyone is okay. But we have to wait for the officer to tell us to cross or not, because this is a 3-lane road and we're in the middle lane right now. There was a really bad crash. Something happened with a bus. Looks like a car crossed the opposite side on the road. So I just hope everyone is okay. Good morning everyone. Back to the office and back to our normal routine for this week. I'm gonna check out what the guys are doing at work, because they're working for around 2 or 3 days on the road reconstruction project. We're finishing this project very soon, so we need to go check it out, what else we need to complete, and we need to take care of the paperwork, because this is the most important thing right now, the paperwork for the public sector. So I've been absent for around 15 days and I need to catch up with that, what has been done from my partners. I need to go check it out and see if the public sector employees have done their job or was away. If not, then I need to speed things up by going to talk to them and see if there's something we can do to expedite the processes. I was just back at our construction site. We're on a good way to finish this very early. So now what we need to do is to plant the trees as per specifications. So I'm just gonna go and check out in a couple places the prices, and hopefully they have the trees that we want ready to get planted, because this is a good season to plant them. And after that, going back to the office for some more paperwork. on my way to finish the exterior shell of the house. The guys are building the interior walls, so it's almost complete. We just need a few more bits and we're done. And then we need to take all the measurements to do the roof, and that's another part. I am going to check out a machine. It's a JCB. It's the model is 1CX, and what that means is that it's the smallest model, smallest brother of the 3CX. And now I haven't seen this machine from up close ever, so why I want to go there is because I want to see this machine up close and see if it's something that is going to be good for my work. So I've set up an appointment with the seller. He's waiting for me. Let's go check it out. There's our machine. Seems he's working on it as we speak. Alright, so we just talked for a bit. I checked out the machine, it's really good. And we need to check a few other things first, and I think I will get it. So, just got right here to pick up my car, and I just realized that I got a ticket for parking in a disabled ramp. So this is the disabled ramp, and this is my parking. So supposedly there should be a crossing, but it's unmarked, and the disabled ramp is also unmarked, so we should assume that this is a disabled ramp, and therefore we should not park in front of that. So yeah, ticket and removal of plates. Thank you. Came here to the delivery center to pick up a package. This is the papers for the car. I need to hand over to the police. This was in my office. So these are the original papers, and allegedly I should hand them over, so my fine will start working from this day. So maybe I can get my plates earlier. I won't comment on the fine, what that is, but I asked some people and they said I should go and do this way. So I'm gonna listen to them and I'm gonna do exactly as they said. I just gave away my license and the plates. So I just did a complaint about the reason. They said they're gonna update me soon. So I can get everything earlier. So this is how it works. I have to get the penalty whether I did it or not. This is how it works. And it's just so troublesome, and everything is no face. No one cares about anything. They just don't care what you did. If it's just someone else that called the police on you, then you have to pay the price. That's it. And that's how everything works in Greece. Now I have to drive without license plates, and that is not good, but I have the paper that says I just deposited the license plates today and all the papers, so hopefully I can make it to work with this one. Check, we got a new small project where we're gonna pour some concrete on the side of the road to make the sidewalks, and then we're rebuilding the road because this is a gravel road and we're pouring asphalt on top of it, so we're making the preparations to make it be straight and perfect. So I'm gonna check this out right now, see what else we need for today, and this is gonna be something that we're gonna complete within this week, so it's fairly easy. We finished with concrete, just a little bit to take the measurements and to take the straight line, and now he's taking about 10 centimeters off the gravel and throwing away because this is not good material for road. And so we're gonna have this part done today. It's gonna take a little bit of the material off, and then we need to bring the grader in so it can take all the final its final form before our next stage. We just brought some material for our project, and this is the material we use for the road, and we need to bring at least 4 trucks and unload them over here, so tomorrow we can bring over the grader, fix the surface or to its final form for the asphalt, and compact the soil as we should. Got a huge problem. I got stuck in a muddy place. I didn't see that coming. That was basically my mistake, but these things happen. So this is my truck over there. It's completely stuck on the one side. So we just brought the other truck and we're gonna bring the JCB. Maybe we will try to take some material out of that truck, put it into this truck, and try and drag this thing out once it's empty or half empty. I don't think I can completely empty that thing as it is right now. If that doesn't work out, we have to bring a bulldozer to push this thing out, because the wheels on the one side is completely lifted up, and the other side is completely inside the mud. So we'll try our best and we see what happens. So let's see if we can recover. We're gonna take some material out of the truck and put it on the other. So I'm gonna stick it next to the other one and see if we can transfer the material. So we're gonna take material from that one, put it on that one, see if it's gonna work. Ταχύτητα, ταχύτητα. This is the trail that we left after we took out the truck. It was fairly easy once we transferred the material from the one truck to the other, and we did it. We recovered it. Not very hard, but you need to be very careful with that stuff, because once it's there, it's there. So now heading out and going to eat something, because this is noontime. We need to eat. The time is 6 in the afternoon. It's kinda late right now. Fortunately, we have some lights and we can load the truck without needing the lights. So we're gonna be loading up some material from my material over here at the construction site and sending it back to the project tomorrow. But we need to have it loaded. So we finished the paving process, and that is the final result. Before the asphalt, we needed to be a few centimeters down from the concrete, which is perfect, and the surface is nice and smooth and compacted really nicely. We need to take all these back to our site, and I think we're good for now. Today we're responding to an emergency situation that happened in a village nearby. They called us here because a couple of rocks fell into a water outlet where it lets the water coming out. It's because of the rain, and what this does is it blocks all the rainwater and floods the water that leads up to a couple of houses, and the houses cannot go, and the people who live in the houses cannot go anywhere. So we're right here, and we're trying to fix the problem, at least do something to make it look a little bit better. Duftasi. So we found it, it's right there, and so this was blocked, so no water would go on to the other side of the road, and that caused all of this to happen. So this was as simple as that, just a 1 hour work. Now we need to make this better. We make a concrete box so the water comes in and we can clean it. We're just building this on the side of the road, so this is a public works part. So we're making this as a way for the water to go down into that place, and we need to pour concrete to all of this part. So the water that comes from up there ends up to that sewage system over down there. So today we're waiting for the concrete and we're gonna pour this, so let it cure overnight, and tomorrow we're building the rest of the part on top of it. Concrete is here. We're pouring the second part of the concrete sidewalk, and we'll have it done by 80% today, and then we let it cure over the weekend, and they do the small details on Monday.